My name is Carol Muske-Dukes. I'm a poet, a professor at the University of Southern California, former Poet Laureate of California, critic and novelist, as well as poet. I have 9 books of poetry, 4 novels, and 2 essay collections, as well as I've co-edited anthologies of poetry. I've been around for a long time, and I have a poet history. I've worked in the prisons in New York City. I've lived in both New York and Los Angeles. I started a prison writing program at on Rikers Island some years ago called Art Without Walls, Free Space. Started a PhD program in literature and creative writing at where I teach now, and I'm about to retire at USC. Sorry, I have a dog who's barking. The most recent one is Blue Rose, and it was a Pulitzer Prize finalist in 2019. The publisher is Penguin. I could read a couple of poems from that book if you'd like. The title poem, Blue Rose, it turns out that quite a few people confuse it or think of it immediately as Tennessee Williams reference. The great playwright Tennessee Williams, in The Glass Menagerie, the character of Laura refers to herself having suffered from blue roses, and what actually she's trying to say is pleurisy, I believe. But this is just singular, blue rose. The reference to a blue rose is actually to my daughter, who's a scientist and as a child picked a blue rose from our rose garden and it was a white rose, and she tried to dye it blue in one of her scientific experiments. That's where the title comes from, and also from this poem, which is about her birth. Blue Rose. She came too fast, couldn't slow my body's unstoppable intent, till the EMTs shouted how. I flashed on the driver's fast calculating eyes in the dash mirror as he amped the siren overhead. Later, lashed to a pallet, I glimpsed the sky, a dawn moon intact before the rapid hands of a hospital clock. In the labor room, she crowned, then turned, withdrawing from this world as if she'd glimpsed its fixed, monolithic white. Entering light, she was danger blue, yet to me her color appeared something never imagined, if flowers of myth bloom on the Isle of the colorblind, far from our spectrum, red to magenta to a breath of cyan. So there were just her eyelids, bruised as new petals, just her brains, opening rose, the morning sky, turning a color never before seen.